ॐ अग्ना पूयी पत्नीवन्तः सजुर्देवेन त्वष्ट्रा सोमं पिबस्वाहा प्रजापतिर्वृषासि रेतो दारेतो मयि देहि प्रजापतेस्ते वृष्णो रेतो दसो रेतो धामशीय स्वाहा. Such a beautiful Yajurved mantra which speaks about a very important aspect of our life. Don't comment in my channel that you have become a marriage counselor, you have become love guru, etc. No, please don't comment lightly. Whatever knowledge I am trying to share in my channel are purely based on Vedas. And secondly, I will never use my channel for mazak, for jovial things, etc. Outside the channel I can become a jovial person, I can comment jokes, etc. But when I run the channel, when I make videos, the videos are directly connected, number one, either to some questions which I have got recently from more than one person, or based on my swadhyaya. So in the recent past, in the last 1 to 1.5 months, I have been getting questions related to Brahmacharya, marriage problems, Grihastha problems, love issues. After having relationship for 6 years, the guy is leaving the girl. After having relationship for 10 years, the girl is leaving the guy before marriage. Relationship before marriage, 10 years they are in love. And when the guy is proposing for marriage, the girl finds out another match and then she goes away. Similarly, guy goes away. Very commonly happening these days. And I'm getting this. And also students preparing for a UPSC exam or a IM exams, this exam, that exam, they say that I took a sankalp of maintaining Brahmacharya, but I am losing my Brahmacharya, I'm unable to keep Brahmacharya. So many questions related to life aspect. Paramatma, we must the first and foremost thing is find out solutions directly from the Vedas. And we have all the solutions in the Vedas. And Rishi Munis, especially Maharishi, has given such a beautiful bhavarth for this mantra. Yajurveda Ashtamo Adhyaya, 8th chapter 10th mantra. Maharishi says, इस संसार में मनुष्य जन्म को पाकर, after having taken birth as a human being, either you are a स्त्री or purush, either you are a male or female, what you must do? You must follow Brahmacharya, Uttam Vidya, Achhe Gun or Parakram. 4 things you must get before marriage. Either you are a male or female. Brahmacharya knowledge we must have. Unfortunately, I was born and brought up without the knowledge of Brahmacharya. My parents never taught me what is Brahmacharya. And of course, being born in a Brahmin family in South India, they are little bit orthodox. So Brahmacharya knowledge, some knowledge is there inside us. Okay, this you must not get attracted, this. Okay, some knowledge is there, but real Brahmacharya knowledge is never taught to us. So Maharishi says, after having taken birth as a human being, you must follow Brahmacharya. Means what? You must dedicate your life to, before marriage you must dedicate Brahma Acharan. Brahma means Vedas. Based on the Vedas you must do your Acharan. Nobody will teach us what is Vedas in these days, right? So when you understand what is Vedas, then only you can do Acharan of Vedas, right? Brahmacharya not only means you must control your vital energy within you. No, not only that. There are so many aspects to Brahmacharya. When you enter into school life, neither our parents has that knowledge, nor we go to an Acharya who has that knowledge. So we never have the knowledge of Brahmacharya. So Maharishi says you must become a Brahmachari, number 1, both men and women. So means what? He writes, Vivah ki maryada hi se santanon ki utpan karo. After getting married, get into physical relation. Today the thing is, I am in love with a guy for last 10 years. I am in love with a girl in the last 10 years. Yesterday one guy was asking me, I am actually loving a girl so much, can I break the relationship because Vedas prohibit it? After entering into relationship, asking this question is not right. You must ask these kind of questions before entering into relationship. But now after entering into a relationship with a girl, you're saying that Vedas prohibit relationship, so I will break it. then please understand the situation of that girl also, right? You cannot decide unilaterally because you are in a commitment now. The only suggestion is, if you are already in relationship with a girl, go to your parents, don't have physical contact henceforth. At least I'm sure that 99% of people who have who are in love will have physical contact. So at least to stop the physical contact from now, go to your parents, surrender to your parents and say that I am loving this girl, we are committed, I want to get married to that girl, so that you don't give dhoka to that girl and that girl does not give dhoka to you. So anyways, that's a different topic. विवाह की मर्यादा से ही संतान उत्पन्न करना चाहिए means after marriage only we must touch the opposite sex. Before marriage, Maharishi says, बिना विवाह के स्त्री पुरुष व पुरुष स्त्री के समागम की इच्छा मन से भी ना करें. Don't ever even have a intention in your mind for having physical relationship with the opposite sex before marriage, and means don't even give your hearts to opposite sex. Means in before marriage, Maharishi says you must strictly adhere to Brahmacharya. My Acharya used to say, Acharya used to be a wrestler, Pailwan. So my Acharya's teacher, who is his guru of in the wrestling, used to say to my Acharya that you have a very good body, you look very beautiful. एक चीज ध्यान रखना, कभी भी किसी लेडीज को नजर नहीं मिलाना है. My Acharya used to say that's a very strong Brahmacharya shiksha when I was a wrestler. From that day, I never saw any of the female face. I always see their feet. Lakshmana used to say to Sri Ram, right? Sri Ram says that Sita Mata ko let's find out, just see if some related to the, just see this what is that, this the jewel in the head, is it Sita's jewel? It's in the ground. Lakshmana answers that I have never seen Sita. Babi, she is my Babi, I always see her foot. I know the jewel in her feet, I do not know the jewel in her face. Means that's a Brahmacharya of Lakshman, that treating her his Babi as his mother and see the feet. Today what happens in the college, the guy sees the chest of the girls 100% without any doubt. So when you do that, you are Rakshas, you are a Rakshas vritti wale. Why? Because you do not have that knowledge. So how do you maintain Brahmacharya in the college time? If you are a man, in the school time, if you are a man, try to avoid speaking with opposite sex, number one, and don't ever have vision of others three. And if you want, suppose you are in a lab work and your partner is a female, okay, in that case you must speak to her, but try to do not see other than other than her face, don't see anywhere else, and try to see the feet of the girls. Similarly, boys also. Similarly, girls. Do not see the other boys. His chest is good, his muscles are good, he has a good biceps, triceps. Don't see that. Try to see the feet of the boy. Try to avoid contact with boys. And try to, just by controlling that, you will not become a Brahmachari. And try to focus your energy internally. Try to sit on meditation every day, thinking about Paramatma. I hope my daughter also will see this video, and also other daughters, other sisters who are very close to me, who are connected to me through this channel will see this video. Never have opportunity, or never create opportunity to speak to opposite sex. If the opportunity happens, speak to them on subject and come back. And focus your energy internally. Focus your energy on your body. Understand your body is a sabse ashuddha, totally filth. This body is filled with malmutra, filth. Understand your body very well, thereby you will not get attracted towards opposite sex. Very, very important knowledge. So Brahmacharya, Uttam Vidya. This Brahmacharya can happen only by Uttam Vidya. If you do not have this kind of teachings in your childhood, by your parents, by Acharya, by people like, treat me like your brother. I did not have this Vidya. I am telling you, I was not a Brahmachari. I did love marriage. And I know the problems in love marriage, especially with the Indian mentality. Love marriage will end up in so many issues in the Grahastha Ashrama. My marriage got success by Kripa of Paramatma and acharya, but I was not a brahmacharya before. It's not right. So even why I never touch this subject is because I'm not eligible even to teach this subject. But unfortunately, or I would say that situation has happened that so many issues are coming to me related to this. So I thought of speaking this Veda mantra. उत्तम विद्या चाहिए. अगर मुझे उत्तम विद्या मिलती पहले, if before marriage I got this उत्तम vidya, I would have never gone into a love marriage, right? Similarly, you also, if you get to uttam vidya, you would never enter into this. So from today onwards, try to practice brahmacharya. Brahmacharya is such a thing. The day you start practicing, in 1 month you can see the difference. In 1 year you will become like a real yogi, yogini, tapasvini. So अच्छे गुण और पराक्रम हो जाता है when you understand, when you are totally focused on your goal, when you are totally focused inwards. Go to gym, vyayam karo, exercise karo, but not to attract ladies. Don't develop your bicep, triceps, your body for attracting the opposite sex. Similarly, girls should not make up this, that scent and all to attract opposite sex. No, if you are doing that, Paramatma will punish you severely and your grahasth will be spoiled. Please note my words. Your grahasthashram will be unhappy. And even if your grahasth is happy for some time, later on you will get so much of diseases and problems and mental attacks and depressions and anxiety. I am telling you, right? Take it from me. So, उत्तम विद्या और अच्छे गुण चाहिए. गुण क्या चाहिए? My acharya is my idol. And Maharishi Dhananda Saraswati is also my idol. Maharishi Dhananda Saraswati is such a great brahmachari that I used to see that he never see any women face. He always see the feet. Wantedly, he will always see the feet. He will not speak to you face to face. Why? Because he has that brahmachari shakti within him. He has that daringness within him that he does not want to see a female. Similarly, if you are a uttam brahmacharini, don't see opposite sex face. Because alamban se bachna hai. First thing is alamban. Alamban means jaise hi situation aa jata hai na, our sanskar, vasanas will overpower us. So that's why alamban se bacho. Don't see opposite sex face. These are all, and then enter into grahasthashrama. In the grahasthashrama, after you enter grahasthashrama, yes, you will have physical relation with your partner, with your husband, with your wife, for santan utpatti ke liye, for getting good kids in the grahasthashrama. The only reason for the human body, this is so filth, mal mutra se bhara hua sharir, फिर भी संतान के लिए we must use this. But because you have that much control before marriage, after marriage you will understand the purpose of marriage and you will not get into unwanted indulgence. And then Maharishi says, बिना विवाह के स्त्री पुरुष व पुरुष स्त्री के समागम की इच्छा मन से भी ना करें. Don't even think of opposite sex and physical relationship without विवाह जिससे मनुष्य शक्ति की बढ़ती होवे, इससे गृहस्थ आश्रम का आरंभ स्त्री पुरुष. जिससे मनुष्य शक्ति, the power will be with you, both for men and women, and they will have a mansik shakti, they will have dharmic shakti, and they can immediately overcome attachment also. After marriage also, they will not be into attachment. They can understand everything. They will have a clarity because of that brahmacharya before marriage. So my advice to you who are unmarried yet, or who are having this kind of problems, that the guy left me, girl left me, it's not to blame a guy or girl. But normally, being a guy, I always blame guys, because I am a guy, I know guys very well. Men, they always see opposite sex. Men, most of the time, 90%, I will not say 100, 90% of the men, they see opposite sex having a desire inside them. So because I am a man, I can very clearly say this to you. So before marriage, if you are a woman, if you are a daughter, if you are a sister, before marriage, understand to don't believe any men. Don't believe anybody other than your brother, other than your father, other than your let's say your acharya, or your well wisher, a family friend, even keep a distance, but then you can trust because of your long relation in the family. Even there also, I have seen many cases in the South India. I saw one movie recently. It's based on the real story. That the this guy is a caretaker of that girl from childhood. She's 15 years younger to him, and then she gets married, and then the husband dies. Then she tells that, 15 years my mama kind of relationship. Mama molested me. He used me physically, and I could not tell to anybody because he was the one who is giving me all the money and food and etc. So I was tortured. So so don't trust any opposite member unless otherwise he is your brother or father. In this relation you can trust, otherwise don't trust. For the female, I'm telling you. For the male, you have a better edge because you are already always freely roaming here and there. So try to curtail, try to reduce your roaming here and there, and try to focus on brahmacharya. Like, people ask me, I am trying to maintain brahmacharya, but in the sleep my energy is wasted. Why? Because tataivaiti tadu suptasya jagrato dhuram udaiti daivam, says Paramatma. Because during the daytime, although you are trying to maintain brahmacharya, but during the daytime you are thinking about opposite sex. You are thinking about a female in your mind. You are seeing a movie and trying to fantasize. That is why even though you are maintaining brahmacharya in the daytime, in the nighttime you are losing the energy. So how to stop Swapnadosh? Not even imagine anything like this, even when you are in wakeful state, and try to focus your energy on your studies, on Acharya Seva, on Mata Pita Seva, on Swadhyaya, on Tapasya, on building your health. Don't ever think about opposite sex. So then this mantra will work in our life. This mantra will give us Manushya Shakti, Mano Shakti, Manobal. It will clear all your mental issues, and you will become successful in your life, both in Grihastha Ashrama, in Brahmacharya Ashrama. Thereby, after Grihastha, you can remove your attachment and go to Vanaprastha, both men and women. And after Vanaprastha, both of you can take sannyas. These are the teachings which I have not been given when I was a brahmachari, when I was not a when I was unmarried. If I had known this knowledge, somebody taught me this knowledge, then I would be a better person today, much better person today. So I hope this mantra, this video was important. Don't comment that you have become a counselor, love guru, marriage counselor. No, please don't take these things lightly. I request all of you to consider this mantra. Thank you so much. Namaste. Om.